I think part of the reason why people don't Sabbath is primarily because we, in the culture and the day that we live in, don't really know what Sabbath is. People think it's this legalistic thing that you have to do, and it's a day that you just can't have fun anymore. And that's further from the truth as it can be. The Sabbath, if you read throughout the Old Testament, yes, it was a day that on the seventh day they would stop and they would rest from all the work that they had done, and they would just rest and worship the Lord on that day. And if you fast forward to the New Testament, you see that the people of God, they still practice the Sabbath. It was still a day that they would stop and pause, but then Jesus says that in him the Sabbath is fulfilled and he now is our Sabbath rest. And so while it is a day that we stop and we pause, it is also a posture of our hearts that we actually walk in every single day as the people of God, because he is our Sabbath. And so we don't want to lose those two. We want to make sure that it is clear that it is both a day and a time where you stop and you pause and you rest and you worship, but you also carry that throughout your week. Sabbath is not this thing that God created after the fall for people to rest from their work. If you read that God, when he created for 6 days, he worked for 6 days and then he rested. And so it's something that we should do as well, as a result of being seen by God and knowing that that's what he is calling us in to do. It's a posture of reminding ourselves that we belong and are committed to Christ. And it is a day to fully embrace rest and renewal in his presence. John Mark Comer said this. He said, "There's a healthy kind of busyness where your life is full with things that matter, not wasted on empty leisure or trivial pursuits. By that definition, Jesus himself was busy. The problem isn't when you have a lot to do. It's when you have too much to do and the only way to keep the status quota up is to hurry." So while Jesus himself is our Sabbath and we rest in him, we also need to outwardly express that by shutting down the busyness of life. So is Sabbath required? Probably not, but Yahweh did it, Jesus did it, and we probably as his children should too.